Sorry, we're here. I'm here. Lost track of time. Everything's fine. Everything's live. Twitch. And now text-to-speech is live. Whoops. So, how is everyone doing tonight? Did I at least announce it? Okay, good. Let's keep that up. Alright. So, obligatory beach episode. Except we start off in the frozen mountain. Because during the off time, we got another dodo egg. And you know what that means? If you remember, maybe. It means we can convert it into a different monster egg with this person. Which I'm holding off on doing because a certain someone left the room to get some water. And I want them to see the dialogue as well. Oh hey, that certain someone came back. So, we got a dodo egg. Yep. It's fine. My controller, it's fine. Oh, we forgot to do Unite today. Oops. Ah. Either way. So, hello again, Lady Stasis. Have you found a dodo egg? I'd love to transform it into a shockhopper egg. Yes. So it'll actually let you choose between shifted, light shifted, and dark shifted when you're converting eggs. Hey, Jules.
Said, my parents just left.
Oh, hope you had a good time with them. Alright, step back now. I'll initiate the shock freezing process. We'll zap it until it's frozen. Or freeze it until it's zapped. One of the two. The process is finished. We've recreated a shockhopper egg. Insane shockhopper egg. I've actually done it. I honestly wasn't sure if it would work. Never before had the opportunity to bring an extinct monster back to life. You've done a great thing. Thanks to you, a new monster species has been brought to the sanctuary.
So you used a
Hey, Lion.
extinct animal to revive an extinct monster.
No, the dodo is not extinct here. They're just in the beach.
An extinct animal to bring back an extinct monster.
No, the dodo is not extinct.
That was totally extinct.
In our world, yes. In that world, no.
Well, Love first needs to pick up on her job.
The monster science community thanks you for your services. Take this as a token of our gratitude. Reward box level 2! If you like, I can transform more dodo eggs into shockhopper eggs for you.
I guess this is the only way to get shockhoppers.
Yep. So if we get, I guess 2 more shifted dodo eggs, one for the actual dodo and one for a shockhopper, we can come back here. Hatch egg to receive a shockhopper. It's a prinny.
That's those little penguin things.
Yep. And let's see, the next name on the list is Ralba.
I've only seen a few of those.
Nope.
Why do they look familiar?
I showed it to you on mine, I think.
Maybe.
What does Ralba even do? I forget offhand.
What's that? Hi, people.
It freezes and shocks. Who would have guessed? And it has Sonic Wave for neutral. And it does healing. Huh. It's not bad options. Its healing actually removes debuffs as well. That'll be something to consider.
What does the bio say about chalk hoppers?
The journal. There it is. Shockhoppers used to make their homes on remote, icy islands. Never having had contact with humans, they were very friendly to visitors. Oh. Their feathers were short and coursed with static electricity at all times, giving anyone quite the shock when they tried to pet the fuzzy little penguins. They could use their electricity to propel themselves into the air to leap from rock to rock, aiding and evading... Why does it have common loot? Huh. Aiding and evading predators. In 62 AC, shockhoppers were first discovered by Old World explorers. At this point in time, the Old World was beginning to grasp the possibility of using electricity as a source of energy. Since shockhoppers quickly became known for their ability to generate electricity, many experiments were conducted with shockhoppers. Nearly every experiment ended with the shockhoppers being completely converted into... ending up as only a short-lived source of energy. Those experiments were soon outlawed, but poachers continued supplying illicit laboratories with shockhopper eggs. Eventually, the population of shockhoppers was damaged beyond the point of recovery, and they vanished from the world. The tragedy that befell the shockhoppers is counted among one of the Old World's biggest crimes. Aw, poor things.
First you killed the dodos, then you killed the shockhoppers.
No, first we killed the shockhoppers, then we're gonna kill the dodos to bring the shockhoppers back. Wait.
Yeah.
Blush. You know what? While we're up here, actually. Have we already gotten a Targoat? Oh, we did. Never mind then. Making a quick stop here.
So we were going to have our two companies start up each episode stream as kind of a joke, but work was intense enough that by the time there was any time that Bullet could do the art, the alters that were fronting just went to unwind from all the hard work they've done, especially with some frustrations that's been going on in the workplace.
Understandably so. Okay, so there's that donated. Let's open our reward box 2s. Really? Wow. Have we seen one of those yet? I'll have to double check the bestiary. Excuse me, the monster journal. Okay, we have seen an Aklut. Well?
Yeah, we got Orkane.
And... God damn it, Jack. It will be the Great Cornholio. Yeah. Jack recommended the name. Or suggested the name. Let me go ahead and... So I did start a new naming thread. Add reaction add reaction
Did you go through all the last names?
I carried over what was left from the previous list. I just made a new thread so it's closer to the bottom and kind of cleared up a bit. So water, neutral, water. Huh. Buffs. Revives.
We haven't seen much revives in this.
Heal. Heal down the same tree as magic water. Huh. It's always interesting when they decide to do that, having 2 base level skills.
Do we have any other monster for revive?
Probably. Nope, not there.
we're having trouble getting to the beach episode because
Okay.
we didn't actually get the beach art done.
Alright, time for the obligatory beachness. Oh yeah, I guess we can see freeze and sonar. Doesn't swim, just has sonar.
Well, no, it doesn't have fins.
So you can ride the dodo.
That's why they've gone extinct.
That's not active. Yep, okay. Where's the fish? Fishy fish fish.
Now, I think before Koi appeared in this game, it became the detriment of platformer gamers everywhere, where it would jump out of hidden blocks to defeat them.
No. That would be a cheap shot. Oh, I guess I have to switch back to fish. Not yet.
Enjoy the beach.
Alright, some Brawlish and some Yukon. Here. Should be you playing
Fight.
anyways. So they're weak to wind and fire. So chicken dinner is basically shielding, either shield all or arcane shield to get buffs on the target. I've already forgotten what the turtle's name is, but it's also very shield and buffy. But while it's shielding and buffing, it can build up charge stacks, which can be really good for doing a single punch later on. And then you all have seen Pupper in action before.
Which we discovered that the builds can be different between the teams.
Yep.
Don't know if any of the teams really need to change.
I mean, I'm going to assume Pupper's build isn't going to change all that much.
Could have Pupper more supportive on a relevant team.
Phalanx would buff and give more charge stacks. And might stacks.
We already did Phalanx once though.
Like I was saying, might stacks though. So it does still keep building up. This is nice music, actually.
This team doesn't do much damage, but yeah, I don't see people getting through it.
And, I mean, yeah, the ones you have selected right now aren't very damagey, but
Yeah.
I think you can go Pupper, Golem, and Bat for more damage output.
Even even Golem is fairly damage oriented,
Yeah.
or defense oriented. I remember us building some defensive on.
Yeah, the Golem has basically will probably be alternating between a buff round and attack round to build charge stacks. This basically just feels like a very charge stacky team. You know?
This might kill.
Not quite. Fiery punch. Falcon. Punch.
Not a lick of damage on us. Hoping that's 100%. No healing used.
Yeah, basically the only drawback there was how long it took.
Yeah. Well, I put the defensive team.
Yeah, well, hello there, young keeper. What a pleasant surprise. I was just looking out at the ocean and reminiscing about my family history. I can see you're the adventurous type who'd rather just go out there and live your own stories, but stay a while and listen, won't you?
I don't know if I want to listen, old man.
Isn't that the catchphrase from what's-his-face from Diablo? Stay a while and
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
There might just be something in it for you, too. Hey there, Sybithos. Did you come here to take some time off at the beach? Time off? No. Or did you hear about the treasure hunt that's supposed to be happening around here, too? You've heard right. I'm encouraging monster keepers to go looking for a treasure cave that I believe is hidden somewhere deep under the sea. But first, let me explain a little bit, so you know I'm not just making all of this up.
Hey, listen, hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Watch out. One of my ancestors actually happened to be a very well-known pirate, infamous across the oceans of the old world.
Stick around and listen, matey.
He lived around 300 years ago, and he was actually a monster keeper. You're probably wondering, how did he become infamous in the old world even though he was a resident of Monster Sanctuary? Considering the barrier that's separating us from the old world, which only very few keepers are allowed to cross on specific occasions. I'm telling you, my ancestor had a ship that allowed him to cross the barrier freely at any time he wished to do so. That, and the fact his whole crew was composed of monsters, made him the terror of the old world's seas. Yeah, that second part probably, yeah. But eventually, he passed on. Most of his treasures were never found. He did leave behind some clues for his descendants. Of course, our family has always kept these clues for themselves. Well, I've decided that I want to see the treasures uncovered before I pass on myself. My own children aren't really interested in it, so now I'm hiring any keepers who have the curiosity and the will to find these treasures. You were about to say something?
No, just smart.
Who knows what could be down there in that treasure cave? I do know for sure that there's a memorial ring down there with the ancient words of our family inscribed on it. So ancient, in fact, nobody in my family even knows the darn words anymore.
That's not helpful.
That's all I really care about. Bring me the memorial ring. You can have whatever else you find down there. We're actually looking for sanctuary tokens, one of which could be somewhere at Horizon Beach. If it's rare or if it has any value at all, you can bet on it that my ancestor took it and hid it down in his treasure cave.
So, he's the slime.
Yeah, probably. I see. It's probably worth investigating at the very least.
He probably had a slime team.
Calm down there, Batumi.
I'm just thinking of Batumi because of this.
As I said, my ancestor left behind some clues for us. For one, I'm pretty certain about the fact that the treasure cave is somewhere at Horizon Beach. He also left behind an encoded message, which I've only recently managed to fully decode. It says, "It takes 3 to enter the maw of the beast." I'm sure that must be the final hint necessary to find the entrance to his treasure cave.
So we're gonna work with everyone except for Will.
Rip. Poor Will. Ooh, how intriguing. I'm sure we'll find that treasure.
He's certainly not appearing in this episode. To be fair, he got an episode dedicated to himself.
That's true. We should be able to find one of those sanctuary tokens in any case, at least. Let's get going. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
That actually could be exactly why he doesn't appear in this one.
By the way, there was another keeper who passed through just before you arrived here. He was quite eager and already went ahead. Alright, sounds fun. Let's try to find that treasure. Maybe we'll find it before Leonard and Julia.
Hey, having to touch the mic to turn it off is not a great idea.
Yeah, I kind of want similar to my old mic, honestly. Had a switch on the cable.
Said,
Is this
Bless
an old
you.
one itself?
The one before I had that one
Jules Verne's.
had a switch on the cable.
said, sorry, wasn't paying attention. You will find what before me?
The treasure cave. Do you want to have a go at this?
Okay.
This is mostly for Sybithos in general to be going through.
Yeah, but I'm good being a watcher.
Jules Verne's.
Said, probably, because I'm not paying attention, P.
Yeah, that would probably
Jules
hinder
Verne's.
your progress.
Said, Daisy wants to go outside.
Friendship is the greatest treasure of them all.
I thought friendship was magic.
Why do you think it's a valuable treasure? So, if you want a more valuable treasure, following the gods,
Hey, the chest. Oh, chest down there? Yay, a level badge.
Jules Verne's.
Said, I'll let her
I'm getting
out
told
until
I'm
closer
not allowed
dinner
to
time.
try to proselytize. I don't have a feeling. Because I have bad instincts.
No, it's reasonable.
It drifted too much.
Then forgiving squid.
Said, silly religious rude.
If we are gonna go that route, which gods are you even following? Oh, aren't you gonna go left?
I want to try to see if there's any way to get to the east side. Doesn't.
Jules Verne's.
Said, who is religious?
Pihan.
Mm-hmm.
Jules Verne's.
Said, I didn't know this. I don't think.
Jules Verne's.
Said, polytheists.
All of our system that's not atheist is polytheist. All three-ish.
It's a koi.
It is a koi. I have rhinos, so you take care of things.
Yep. Weak to wind, wind, and wind. So let's go Pupper, Machinia.
And a berry.
Yeah, and a berry, just to show them off. Are you good?
Yeah.
Even our attackers are buffers.
Oh.
Oh right, we chose a berry for his healing. Life Wave does a good chunk of healing.
Berry is possibly our only direct healer, isn't it?
Believe so. Sustain maybe? Oh, you already used sustain. What am I thinking? You could probably just go ahead and attack. Poison on death. Interesting. Oh no. And if the bat wants to heal themselves, Bite actually does self-healing. Like, it's really good, just all-roundish team.
Which, once again, is a slower team.
It's a slower team, but it constantly builds up charge stacks. Might have to swap some items for a berry to get regen. Or look at skill notes to give regen.
Jules Ferns.
Said. Daisy is so cute. She saw me and ran inside for a pet, then ran outside again.
Aww.
That sounds cute. Ironically, I would rather go with Kangaroo for restorative strategies, because the barriers just protect against even taking damage in the first place.
I mean, if you're gonna go that way, you could just run both.
True.
One for shields and one for healing if they get through the shields.
Yeah, definitely would be a strong duo.
Mind if I poke through equipment real quick?
Oh yeah,
Unforgiving
I didn't mean
squid.
for it to double push.
You're fine.
Said. Silly Daisy.
No eggs. So skills real quick. Yeah, there's a couple of nodes we can go for getting regen.
Our planning wasn't complete, was it?
Let me double check what I did end up grabbing. Let's see. A berry. Didn't get what's it actually called? Mana Plus. Didn't get Mana Plus there. Mana Bolster on this tree. But that's... yeah. Regeneration and Barrier also increase mana regen by 10%. Didn't actually get Mana Plus anywhere.
Did she have spare points for that?
No.
We'll just have to compensate with items.
Or we could compensate with food, can't we?
Oh yeah, I haven't been doing food.
Oh, one moment.
Could potentially drop points out from here though. Because I put a few points into this tree just to get hybrid masteries. And if I drop those, I can get... Did I do defense plus on this? Did not. What about defense plus here? Did. Yeah, some quick reworkings. Now that we see some of the issues. So, Mana Plus.
If we had longer, we probably would have had test runs done on these monsters and discovered these flaws.
It's fun this way.
Yeah. But then you have a moment where the stream is quote-unquote dead while you do background work.
Squid.
Said. Mana plus potions.
This game actually doesn't have anything your trainer can do.
What do you mean?
You only command the monsters, you don't give them items or anything.
You can use items.
You can use items?
What do you think those potions we've been getting are about?
I thought they were thematic.
Big
Oh.
potion, heal target.
Unforgiving squid.
said.
Antidote, remove debuffs.
Just use necromancy if it's dead.
Oh, wow. There's
Phoenix
actually a
Steel.
decent variety of items.
Jules Ferns.
We just never used them, because why?
Do you think she's intentionally standing half in and half out so I can't close the door?
Probably.
Probably.
So are you saying that one time when Krava was team wiped, she could have actually saved it?
Potentially?
Unforgiving
I don't like
Squid.
falling back on items
Said.
because there
Yes.
usually isn't any extra effects, and a lot of
Unforgiving
battles go towards
Said.
synergies.
She's a cat.
Hmm.
Health, 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 health.
I was just going for basic mischievous.
Let's see, is there anything that's mana regen and health?
The only one that I saw isn't that much health.
Does not look like it. So my, which one has the least health? Frozen Tear. Or the Crown.
What's
Defense and
Violence?
mana, mana and crit
Actually, what
damage.
about Katara? Can you
Non-goblins
replace it
say
with
no
a
use
mana
items
generating
because
item?
what if need later?
Probably not. Huh. Yeah, I guess I can. That's crit chance, that's mana regen.
You need the mana regen more than the crit chance.
Yeah. So, regen's up to 129.
That can probably compensate enough that you don't have to worry about it realistically.
Well, let's see. How much does this cost right now? 160.
So you basically burn 31 mana points several times,
And
and
that's 160 as well.
and hold on, you have 320. So
Yes, which is exactly half.
yeah,
If we're not concerned about crits,
but we like the health amount that's on that item.
yeah,
Let's see if that's enough. Let's see if that's enough to mitigate it.
that's fair. Oh, Pupper hit 30. So, there was... Lush.
Would it be bad to take a second already, Matt?
When did you take the last one?
Was this morning sometime?
Was it?
Unforgiving Squid.
Might have been while you were asleep.
Bless.
Hmm. I see. Did get multi-chill. Okay.
Unforgiving Squid.
Said. Such a sneezy body.
Ice Spear Volley.
It doesn't say. It says not to take more than one.
I mean, more likely than not, you would be fine. Critical chance. Critical damage. Crit damage also increases non-crits by 10% of the amount. Oh, well, that's not bad at all. More crit damage plus more base damage? Yeah, I do have that. Let's go ahead and get that.
Maybe we're not doing that great because we're pushing our body so hard.
Hmm.
I heard some of the altars lamenting that this body isn't stronger and more capable than it is.
I mean, they're gonna lament about that because you can't, like, lift cars and shit. It's just the way they are.
That's kind of a proper thing to do, isn't it?
Yes. I did get Soul Bean too. Okay. There's just a lot of points on chicken dinner, so I'm looking at what.
Yeah, it can't all be things we were waiting on level up for.
Right.
Especially since 10 would get almost everything already.
Gold Cinch Tree. Oh, Glitter.
Does a level 40 skill actually cost something, or...
No.
Okay.
It's its own. You choose one of the three, and you don't need a skill reset. You can just, anytime you're outside of battle, switch
Yeah.
between them.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Did I get mana plus in there? No, I didn't. Did I do the health plus? Did not. Shield tree.
The mana on this
I did go down the
monster is
whirlwind.
very strong. Got whirlwind?
Transfusions.
Oh, right, the transfusions. Leperson, you were talking about that.
And then also improved mana regeneration. Because increased mana regen, heal based on mana regen, increased healing. I thought there was something that comboed with the healing.
I think it was the shield on the third tree. Oh, no.
Yes, healing also applies a shield. Shielding yourself gives shield to allies. More shield to allies. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, so we don't actually need a berry to be on healer duty because chicken dinner is such a healer.
Well, Chicken Dinner heals himself.
Oh,
It just also gives shields around to everyone.
well, okay.
Okay. That's
Did,
a bit
did we
better.
only need one transfusion, or are we doing two?
Both.
Then why don't we go? We don't have the skill points.
We also aren't level 30.
Well, we could have gone the whirlwind that was used for it.
Oh, yeah, we don't have.
Now we do.
Alright, there you go. We'll see if a berry works out better now.
Is that a controller problem or just the way the game works?
What?
The drop?
I think that's just with the way the game is.
Okay.
Dodos!
I don't actually want to kill many things.
Look at you, being clever. Trying to find something else that flies. You're trying to find a light creature that flies, aren't you?
That's light, isn't it?
Yes. Is that a dark shifted one? Huh. It's a Silvero.
To try berry this way? Or should we do Ceres?
I mean, why not both Barry and Ceres? I heard you like Stone Rain. I'd probably focus on the dark shifted one or the weakest one. One of the two ends, either the strongest or weakest. Bless you. Can I see the dosage? Because that's usually the reason they talk about only taking a certain amount is dosage. Where's my phone? Take another. You will be fine.
Okay. Did you see it? Did it just say it was okay?
The dosage is 10 milligrams.
Is it 10 milligrams, the 24-hour limit?
Thin forgiving squid.
Said,
10 milligrams
the winged
is
dragon
immediate
already.
for us. But the way we are, we can take a couple of these and be fine. To put it less subtly, yes. You summon giant flaming chicken.
Let's try to get bleed stacks.
You might want to throw out a life wave.
Unforgiving squid.
Said. Not sure that's a legal Yu-Gi-Oh card, Pete.
You were just talking about summoning them. Does Life Wave care about current health or max health? Max health, okay. They just seem to be healing a berry for seemingly little. Rough. Though you also didn't go very buffy.
Yeah, I did expect it to be short enough that I didn't need buffs.
Definitely
light
should
shift
stick
koi?
with it. Yeah. Why wouldn't you be able to?
No, do we have
Do you have a light shift koi? No, we don't have any more shift zones.
Oh,
You can't only use light shifted stuff in the overworld.
right, because you don't have enough light shifting equipment. I'm not wrong.
So how are you able to breathe for this long? Underwater.
I have a very good lungs, I'll have you know.
Hi, Drake.
You can't use echo plate.
No.
Yeah. So you could swim around just fine, but if it's flying, you only get a short boost. What the heck?
Swimming and flying are very different.
Yeah, and even a dragon doesn't help you fly.
Well, not a baby Durgan.
The
What is
bigger-
that Tanuki doing underwater? Wait, is that a light shift Tanuki? It's actually hard to tell with the filter over it.
Can you just like run?
Enemy info. And no.
Oh.
You could have run before the battle started, yes.
I didn't know the light shift's Tanuki.
Is it a light shift Tanuki?
Yeah, it is. It has yellow stats.
Is it? Okay. Well, if you do good enough on this battle, you could get the light shift Tanuki.
I probably should have taken out the other ones first.
And now it too is weak to wind. I'd probably say have the bat attack last. That way it gets the most healing out of bite.
That's
Didn't
gonna be
help
bad
it
for our
enough.
score.
You do have a Phoenix tier. See? Items. What? Actually using your shield? I think we have a bunch of potions if you want to try getting your health rating back up. That's gonna bleed out. So you could probably focus on the other one at this point.
At another turn I'll have a health pretty good standing. Not perfect, but it'll be pretty solid.
Ah, why didn't you use bite?
Oh yeah, I should've.
41%. Good standing.
Unforgiving squid.
It looked
Said.
decent.
Liquid.
Liquid? Oh, because of a hydrate.
Mm-hmm.
First I want to check this out. Wait, we already checked that.
You did already try, yes.
How do I get it then?
There is a different way.
It just looked closed off.
That's you. Say what? Hey! Magical teleport crystal. A couple flappies and a dodo. I don't know. So let's phalanx. Let's sustain.
We're going to try to offset the disorientation from continuous sneezing with an energy drink.
What could go wrong? So yeah, let's Stone Rain on this one.
Unforgiving squid.
Said.
Ice Spear
Everything
probably.
goes wrong.
Well, first of all, the cable can get shot the corner again. What could go wrong? We end up having to rely on Lapis to offset disorientation. And Lapis on an energy drink.
Nope. Nope, don't you dare. Get Luar instead.
The damage has been done. I don't know if Luar could repair that. Then again, Luar isn't explicitly an atheist, so I'd rather work with her.
some rocks.
I'm willing to not be judgmental on people for not being believers. That's what we talked about last time, right?
I don't remember. Oh my god.
I forget the exact specifics of the conversation, but I think you
Then forgiving
pointed
squid.
out forgiveness and
Silly.
not being fanatic, since that pushes people away. Because you were upset about me trying to go convert Lapis.
Just... I have an issue if you're pushing super hard on it, especially if they're pushing back and trying to say they're not interested. But if it comes up and it's... If you bring it up and it's not immediately shot down, then yeah, sure. I mean,
She shuts me down immediately.
yeah, I figured she might on that topic.
Her life would be better if she just accepted it.
Why would it be better?
Because she's explicitly pushing against it.
But why would it be better for her to accept it?
Because something she could take comfort in.
How would she take comfort in it? Just because you take comfort in a thing does not mean everyone is going to take comfort in that thing.
I'm similar enough to her. We should have a similar result.
You're quite different from her.
Hmm. Besides, like I said, if I recall correctly, our conversation involved you getting me to knock it off. That's why I haven't opened up being really proselytizing in the stream.
Me trying to get you to knock it off is partially I don't want this stream to be like super religious-y, one way or the other.
Hmm.
But the other, basically what I said a few moments ago, like, if it comes up and people are open to talk about it, great. I don't care. Obviously, that's between you and them.
Like this conversation is fine to have.
Yeah. Or, like, if we happen to be talking about your beliefs and, you know, actually having back and forth on it. But if it gets shut down, don't try to force it. That's just gonna get people to not want to talk about it.
Yeah, I remember you saying it then too. I think it's okay. I know this is used condescendingly, but do shield since it's heal all or shield all.
Yeah.
And several of them are left. I know it's used condescendingly, but I really am just worried about her.
I appreciate that you are concerned, but that concern stems from your own personal beliefs.
I also know what kind of life she's been through, so that's not out of context of it. And that's kind of what I was trying to say too about the fact that it would be easier on her. Because I'm thinking about the context of my memories about her life.
I disagree that it'd be easier on her, though. She's not the kind of person to really take that sort of comfort in someone or something else. More so wanting to stand on her own strengths.
Yeah, she relies on all of us all the time.
Yes, but she wants to rely on her own strength. At the very least, she can tangibly see or feel that you all are there.
But I mean, you said she wants to stand her own dreams, but she's like a lot of others who will very readily go, hey, this altar is good for this, let's use her for this. She doesn't use it with, do that with Prava because of her attitudes with Prava, but she'll readily rely on Luar, and I'm getting told now.
Sure, but they're also tangibly there. There's very visible results with that.
People are very compoundedly affected. Wait, there was a chest down there.
Yeah, we'll get back to it.
Okay.
There's
People are very
separate paths.
compoundedly affected by their spirituality and faith.
Some people are. Other people have tried it and it just doesn't work for them.
And you think he'll be the one that isn't?
Yeah, I do.
Hmm.
Oh, it's you again. How curious that we meet again and again during our
Unforgiving
travels,
squid.
huh?
Said. The fact that's willing to rely on you all despite wanting to use her own strength is probably tough for her.
That's true.
So you're saying that her behavior is actually counter to her own nature?
She probably is, as much as she might not want to, she accepts that some of you are better at a thing than her.
Like strength
Yeah.
and pain tolerance?
Yeah.
Her two biggest weaknesses? By the way, people talk about Gravella's pain tolerance, but Lola has a pretty decent pain tolerance, doesn't she?
Does she? I don't think it really comes up.
I don't think it does either. But she seems to deal with it a lot more than is given respect. Maybe if she invested a little more confidence. How about this? Instead of trying to convert the altars, maybe I could try to push them to see fall better in themselves. That seems like it would have a little bit more success. That's a very huge concession for me. And I'm not comfortable with it, but I'm getting stonewalled here, and I'm not stupid. Is that dark shifted?
Oh, switch. No, not a.
Yeah, he said switch to.
Yes, that is dark shifted.
Alright, let's go. No, let's go. Don't take this from me!
You seem to be conflating dark with evil.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's just go ahead and take out these monsters to get
You
EXP.
understand that dark and evil aren't quite the same, right? Also, see the spot right
Yes.
here where it says retreat?
No.
That's where you could have done it before.
Yeah, but I was thinking like in battle after.
Oh, no.
These aren't strong enough monsters that you need a shield for.
No, but these are earth attackers. They're all weak to earth.
Oh.
But also, what makes you think they're not strong enough to need a shield for? I mean, let's look at our levels. 29s, 30s. Let's look at their levels. 31s.
Sure.
So what made you think that?
I thought that our more aggressive ones were doing pretty good damage.
I mean, they're still over level us. We finally hit the point where enemies are leveled higher than us. Ooh.
Dark Shift one's most dangerous.
It does have more stats, yes.
Right. So we should probably take care of it.
You really are conflating Dark Shift with evil. Or unholy, if you will.
It's also more dangerous.
You're only pushing for this because the whole unholy conflation. I do agree it should be the first one taken out for the higher stats,
Exactly.
but that's not why you're doing it.
We all have our vices that we work strong to overcome. And I'm already busy on another vice.
Unforgiving squid.
Said. Just kill
I,
everything.
True.
I don't think I'm good with that.
I think that's the way we should go.
We probably don't have to wipe out all of them.
Said. Problem solved.
He's right, you know.
Unforgiving squid.
Let's go ahead and Shroud to get
All.
that last.
You
Fuck
just want
out.
to see everything destroyed.
Who do you take us for, Lifris?
I remember from Father's Lion finding joy in rip and tear. Isn't that correct?
I wouldn't say it's inaccurate. Will this finish it off?
It's something that gameplay enables,
Not quite.
so that's entirely respectable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thin forgiving squid.
Said. I'm more about the destroying than the end result.
Which is kind of an opposite of Lifris. She's more about the end result than the destroying.
So basically, Lifris would be like, "Go forth, my minion, and destroy."
I could see Lifris and Lion be huge buddy-buddy. See, I don't like everything dark, shifty, and unholy. I mean, Lifris is a chaos entity. And as in, chaos is the end result of everything being gone.
Said. We already are.
Oh yeah, that is true. You were her best friend.
I'm gonna switch to Pupper because this is going very slowly.
Yeah.
Throw an Arcane Shield out. Throw a Shroud out.
The more defensive members of the VKS team are very much a take your time.
It might be better to start off with the more defensive ones and then switch a single one out for offense. Because then you can get your supportive ones buffed up, and then they can buff up the offensive one when it's switched in.
I think if you start off the defense buff with the Kangaroo, you could then use barriers and not even have to rely on the other two tanky ones. But we could do the other two we could do the full support set when we're fighting against champion monsters.
Thin forgiving squid.
Said. The battle music sounds similar to Mega
really
Man in a way,
does.
but also feels like it would fit in Rivals of
This
Eden.
part would be very Rivals-y, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then this part is the Mega Man. Yeah, I see what you mean. I think the instruments and the very general scope of the tone really makes that feel.
So that's Arcane Shield. Max your shield out. That gets the combo up to 8.
You know that part where it goes into the loop?
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a couple Mega Man tunes that use almost explicitly the set of notes with a similarly high sounding instrument. So I think this is where that might be where you're getting it from, Lion. Yay, deconstructing music.
So let's go with these three. Because this is mixed offensive, defensive. This is mostly defensive and mostly offensive. Oh.
I think you can tell I only fronted it all once before, considering that the stream has been me taking the time to actually sort this out with Nyx.
You see what I see, right? The map doesn't end there. I'll hit
Do
the
you
right button
think
sooner or later.
that you would be better for a flyer or
Ooh.
you need to do coyote time? Do you have something that lets you do a glide?
Oh.
You're dropping too much before you do your second jump.
You know what?
No. Come on. Did I screw you up?
So I'm dropping too much, huh?
It looked like you were dropping too much.
I made it further. I have a better idea.
Go back when you get something else.
It's the same kind of flight.
Fin forgiving squid.
Flying is flying.
Said, Sky Dragon of Osiris.
Give me a moment and I'll resolve this. I got this. Trust me.
Are you picking up something that'll let you do this?
Maybe.
Maybe as in you don't remember whether that is it or not, or...
Maybe as in yes.
Huh?
That was right there.
We're finally getting the item that does it. Oh, it's a butterfly?
Where, oh, where?
I think he's second page.
So, let's, real quick, let's see. We have flying, right?
Okay. Improved flying.
I recognize that we got a feather off one of the fights with the Silvero, so...
Let's see the...
So, just
Yeah, that definitely...
off the screen.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Well, real quick, just to compare.
You know, it's really awkward seeing such a handicap in flight after being in the mindscape so much. You know what I mean? Like, even games don't let you get flying, or most of what I can do in the mindscape, which feels very jarring. Because the experience is redundant in my mind enough that
Unforgiving
other
squid.
than
Said,
not
you should
getting,
get out more and play Yu-Gi-Oh.
not being out of fluid with this body and the stupid legs.
Stupid legs.
Yes, the legs. These
Everyone
problematic...
complains about the legs.
Huh?
Everyone complains about the legs.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
Because your mind is backwards.
No, your mind's backwards thinking this is acceptable.
This is normal. Your mind is backwards to think otherwise.
I think you're being all backwards about this.
I hate everything. Oh hey, it's a light-shifted Vero. Let's murder it.
Fin forgiving squid.
Said, they're fine legs.
Besides, we need another Vero now. Because we evolved our Vero into a
That's true.
Silvero. I forget what they're weak against. Grass, grass,
Ball.
grass. Okay.
Do we have a build strategy with the Barrow?
No.
Okay. I was going to try to reclaim the Barrow's skills tree. They are no. These legs, no.
The legs are fine with your mind if it's backwards.
Nope. These are terrible legs.
Then how come you're the only one saying it?
I'm not. I have 21 other alters agree.
Only one is in Sybithos.
That's being unfair. We have valid independent opinions.
Yes, but you all share the same backwards mind.
So you're just saying that we're the same when it's convenient for you?
Yes.
How convenient.
Yes.
Seems a little dishonest.
Yes.
At least you recognize it.
Yes.
Fin forgiving squid.
Said, you all have the same
For a
opinion
very
on
good
legs.
reason. Once you go reverse joint, you just don't go back.
That reason being their physical brain is backwards.
I think you're backwards.
Cannot be dodged. That's always convenient to keep in mind. I mean, to be fair, let's see you try to dodge a whirlwind.
No, thank you. Those star results were much better. And when you get more
I mean, it was
levels,
still level 3. Chicken dinner. Oh boy. So, gold cents.
Mhm.
So plus 40% gold. Plus, every monster in the party deals 20% more and receives 20% less damage. Not bad.
that's huge.
What do we have for Ceres?
Grumble, please, grumble.
Did I have defense proc on the Stone Rain tree? I did. I think I also had fuel. Whenever an enemy takes burn damage, each monster in your party gains a charge stack.
I do respect the gods for this body, but we do have individual criticisms.
Fuel or mana burn first?
What's the fuel?
Whenever an enemy takes burn, each monster gains a charge stack.
I think fuel will be better.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh wait, what am I talking about? I saved up points for this.
Though I do have to say something about the whole, subject and just our general body. I don't think it's as a there's some kind of mistake or issue in how our bodies are. So much as we developed, we became misfit during our growth as people. You know what I mean? It's like when you have parts in a body that grow, but one of them relatively overgrows and causes issues and starts to dig into and damage the other body part. It's kind of like that phenomenon, except in a mental to physical connection. So, in that sense, we could never have potentially been a happy situation because just the way our mind developed. After all, Lapis, Issa was originally a more human alter, and that gradually shifted greatly. Though, another thing is that,
Thin forgiving squid.
Said,
I guess,
Lapis is silly.
This is true. Did I get bleed?
I think another thing is that because of trauma that developed caused us as a whole system to warp, and since the effects on Etha during her life style, or just her life,
Jules
line
Burns.
life flow,
Said,
just kind of caused, I guess, sort of a maladaptation, and that effect. Well, I already was talking about that, but just the fact that we share memory so well caused the effects
Thin
on
forgiving squid.
Etha's
said,
adjust
what Jules said.
disruptions to resonate across the rest of the system. So that's probably the big reason there's no such thing as a human alter in Sybithos. Kira is the closest alter we have to a human alter, and even then, you know how Kira is.
Yeah, a bun.
Yeah. And thank you, Lion and Jules. I'm sorry that I'm a bad example of a religious person.
You're not a bad example.
Okay, thank you.
You're actually willing to listen to feedback.
Yeah. It's just I'm a little bit on the passionate side, you know? Is it bad to care too much?
Jules
I think
Burns.
that's what happens.
It
Said.
depends on
That's a good
where
example.
too much takes you.
Unforgiving squid.
Said.
Oh,
You're a
thank
silly
you, Jules.
example.
Ahoy hoy! Oh god. Flashbacks to letters page, Sentinel's podcast. One of the people who would write in somewhat regularly would always start their letters with ahoy hoy. What brings you to this remote corner of our sanctuary? A treasure hunt, you say?
Hoi hoi, Christopher Nettle.
Well, there's none around here, that much I can tell you. But since you're already here and searching for treasures, maybe you can help me out with my own search. You see, I'm a fisherman by trade, but my real passion is collecting rare seashells.
Right, thank you, Jules and Lion, very much.
I'll give you something special for them too, something that can be used by your monsters. I'm not talking about the shells which can be equipped by monsters. These seashells are different, more rare. You can find those rare seashells in hidden, hard-to-reach places all across Horizon Beach.
Is this you know when you see it thing?
Some might be underwater, but some might also be up on those cliffs. Bring me 5 of those rare seashells and you got yourself a deal. Alright, matey?
Do you think that some monsters just naturally hoard the seashells? And they've just locked them away gradually? Or wait, no! The pirate may have...
A light-shifted arm-tail egg.
Armtail is the kangaroo, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, Chicken Dinner has a friend. But we
Aw,
don't
it
need
can be
us.
sold off.
Huh?
Aw, we can sell off the egg.
Yeah.
It's a magical barrier here, making sure the sanctuary stays safe from outside interference. Potential thought is to hold on to the egg and actually use it for money grinding at some point.
Does gold sense stack?
It's not a unique aura. Basically, best gold farming is running 3 of these. Because...
Can I just make a name for it then? Gold dense?
Say what?
Gold dense? Because like really dense gold? Because it's just really heavy gold?
Go for it.
Yeah, just doing this readily because we aren't using it for the playthrough proper. So, do we actually end up having... Oh no, because we have to do catch-up levels with the other parties, so we're going to actually start having money problems.
Gold RUDIO dash.
Yeah, there will be money problems if we just try to level badge everything.
Yeah, and we have to level badge 10 monsters.
Oh, I need to remember to come down here on my playthrough. Quick, make a note! Because I don't know where my phone is.
Something.
Hey look, it's a monster that we get to leave alone. Because what harm could it bring? Right? Right?
We should take care of it.
How come?
Okay. If nothing else, dark shifted monsters can cause problems to the environment.
How?
It does mention that the dark shifted are more aggressive.
Light shifted are as well.
Unforgiving squid.
Has it actually said that light shift are explicitly more aggressive?
Yes, both shifts are more aggressive. I mean, they're wild. They're wild monsters. Yes. Okay,
Unforgiving
so
squid.
Said.
let's
All monster
shrug.
must die.
It's arcane shield. And let's air sickle on the dark shifted one. Bap, 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 bap.
You know, if it's all monsters, what can I even say? Also, all of you are probably easier to talk to sort out my theological qualms, since just the people I have to work with. Otherwise, I get shut out hard by all the non-believers, and of the ones that are believers, one's extraordinarily loyal, and the second is very rebellious anyways, and doesn't work with others, so she's not in the good frame of mind to give advice. It's kind of troubling, really. So just to say something stereotypical, I have to go out. Like, go out into the world.
Ah.
Yeah, that. The parental tone, you need to go outside.
Yeah, you kind of do. Okay, now this time, Ice Spear Volley will do a kill.
Unforgiving squid.
Said, make sure to kill the humans too.
Well, maybe not that far.
But humans are the real monsters.
Yes, but...
So what am I even supposed to note to you?
Bottom right corner of Horizon Beach. Visit. Hey, we got a Dark Shift Thornish egg. And Thornish is a new monster.
Wait, wait, no, we could do the shift switch. We could do the shift switch. You know we could.
But why would we?
Because we have several, we should try out the system that the game offers to us. And also it would be a light shift.
Kazoot.
And yeah, Kazoot is very bad for a dark shift monster when you think about it. Not even saying that to want light shifted monsters. So wait, was it Kiyonoki that really wanted dark
Curse
shifts?
Chain. Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy, 35% chance to spread that debuff to another enemy. That's not bad. What's the light shift? This monster gains an additional natural resistance against debuffs. Debuff effects reduced by 50%.
Said,
That could be good when
look
it's a
everything on
debuff
that
heavy
planet
team.
must die by my hand pee.
Also, look at the palette. That's actually very pretty, don't you think?
Honestly, I like both.
Really?
Yes.
I guess
The-
I guess I'm not good with quote-unquote evil color palettes.
The blue and green work well together.
Yeah, they do work together, I can see that. But I'm not generally for that kind of
Unforgiving
look.
squid.
Also,
Said,
5 trees.
freeze your reference.
Why?
You're going too far into the darkness, Lion, come back! There's the one that...
Yeah. So, when poison glands triggers, thanks to the curse chain, there's a chance to get poisoned something else as well.
What's this?
Huh.
Boo-boo.
This could be made fairly defensively.
Unforgiving squid.
Protect
Said,
tree
Evil
and
color palettes are the best lots of black, red, and
barrier
purple.
/ safe cast tree.
I'm
But-
not too much for purple.
How dare you? Get out. Get out right now.
Okay.
Did I have critical freeze? Pupper.
Unfortunately, even though Bull is here as well now, she's not fronting. Well, you know what I mean.
Did have critical freeze.
She said she'll go front, but she won't be active.
Whee! A rare seashell. Yeah, I think this is you'll know it when you see it.
I know the game actually says it, but in universe. It's not like these little items come with labels.
Said.
Seashell made by
The
Acme.
record keeper of Sil.
Also, improved swimming. Allows the player to swim unaffected by water streams.
Oh.
And we get to use a dog-shifted one for this. Oh,
You're
wait,
evil.
we don't have this thing. I just like messing with you.
She is a record keeper. Yeah, I know you were.
Let's go with Shroud. And Arcane Shield. Probably should have put the shield on the bat. Bat's a bit flimsier. Probably should have put shield on Machenia. It seems a bit flimsier than Pupper.
Yeah. Arby's are spectrals are and that relies on getting creatures great and
So let's do that. That's a good chunk. Yeah. Is that 8 stacks of bleeding? Oh, right, because I got another thing of bleed, so I think every crit applies 2 stacks of bleeding now. Which is a bit insane in its own right. Let's chip that down a little bit more. Yeah, those are popping up 2s, 2 by 2. Yeah, the bat's really coming into its own now. That's good.
The bat did have a lot of promise.
Ooh, a crimson gem.
Skill potions. We're still pretty short on them. Though I get the feeling we're getting to the point where we'll hit a high enough rank where we could just buy skill potions.
We never just went over right here. We transitioned higher up. We've already got both of those. Bottom right from this room. We never went.
Yeah. She's a silly record keeper, but she is also really good altar. I'm not just saying that because, ooh, holy type. No, she has been a good leader for us. Grava and Lapis have overbearing personalities. I guess that works with the altars alongside them, but...
Nyeh. Nyeh. Nyeh.
maybe that's one of the...
Made it.
Maybe that's another reason why Episoooooooooode, Sybithos, and Viakias are Viakias. Because personality compatibility on top of the general nature attributes.
Maybe. Ooh, look at this, having to use multiple different monsters.
Oh, the bear has...
Ooh, an Azure gem.
nice. Because you have, like... What do you have for Ithos? Laura and Kira explicitly like following Itha.
We have a Mad Eye, we have Chicken Dinner,
No, the
Pupper,
actual Ithos.
Flower.
The
I
actual
forget what we named the slime and the...
It's Himmy. Oh, no, good.
Goo and Bank.
Well, Yancy has connections with Itha anyways.
Unforgiving squid.
Said. His least overbearing emo compared to previous Ithis.
Unforgiving squid.
Yeah,
Said.
Typus is
P.
relatively calm.
Jules Burns.
She's calm?
Said. I'm
I said
looking at
relatively
options
calm.
for dinner from the food box, and one is chicken burger, but it says to make carrot chips.
Jules Burns.
Said. What the fuck are carrot chips?
Carrot
Jules
chips.
Burns.
Said. I think I'll make sweet potato chips.
So I called for carrot chips.
I mean, what is a carrot but a sweet potato?
That's not
Mhm,
what.
mhm. Yep,
No.
yep.
No.
They're both made underground and carrots are sweeter than potatoes. So carrot is a sweet potato. Duh.
No.
It's totally how it works.
That's ominous thunder because of your transgressions.
Ooh, don't have either of these. There it goes. The Nautilus is weak to debuffs? That is unfortunate for it.
Jules Burns.
Sorry, I should be letting you do this. I keep
Roast
taking
carrot
over
is
because you
fine,
kept sneezing.
But it's not very chippy.
Also, I'm one of the kinds who really like washing anyways.
That poor frog.
It's only its health is almost entirely gone.
That poor frog. It might legitimately just bleed out with the excess stacks.
Yeah.
I would throw Arcane Shield on one of them because it gives sorcery. And
I think that
oh
might
wait,
be.
Air Sickle's physical. Oh, maybe it won't bleed out.
Unforgiving squid.
Said. I summon the Wicked Eraser.
You'd want to go Air Sickle.
This one has these stacks.
A bite to finish it off. Brutal. What does it resist? I think it
Looks like
resists
it-
physical.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Air Sickle would be neutral, at least.
Said. I summon the Wicked Avatar.
Alright, come on out, Lephris.
Leper says she's on her break.
Unforgiving squid.
Said. I summon the Wicked Dread.
Okay, come out with that's wrong. Roots, you know, plants. This battle is full of not quite dead yet.
I mean, Ice Storm? Ice Storm?
Oh yeah. That's gonna be 3.
I think 4. That is 3. Huh.
It's so much time lost. It's so much time lost.
You're gonna come up on a current you have to go against.
I'll need to rely on your assistance. We're a team, we work together. I think that's fair.
I I think you need to learn to get past your reluctance with using dark shifted monsters. They just need love.
Lepers can provide love to them.
So what you're saying is, if something's unholy, you don't want to save it, you just want to destroy it.
I think I'd rather it become turned to light, but we aren't really doing that reliably. Besides, Lepers and I have a dynamic that we really synergize well with, don't you think?
Just saying, you're being very inconsiderate to your dark shifted brethren.
I know that's just Lepers' area.
Why is it every time I hand you the controller, you sneeze?
I'm allergic to playing video games. I think that was a false alarm, but
Said.
I would say maybe I have a plastic allergy, but I'm not developing rashes on my skin, so that's not it.
Hey, who's up there? Oh. Doesn't that look unfortunate? Oh, it's you. Fate truly is a harsh mistress. I'm stuck down here, fated to starve in complete isolation.
Unforgiving squid.
And just when I think that I'm seeing a ray of light on the dark horizon,
Will perish under my heel.
don't listen to him. We need your help. We can't get out of here on our own. Don't just rush into this pit like we did. You'll need a flying monster. I mean, one that is capable of improved flying. 'Tis true what my trusty companion is saying. For better or for worse, you are our only hope. I can tell you, though, that there are flying monsters at the eastern cliffs of Horizon Beach that are capable of improved flying. So all you have to do is get one of those. Shouldn't be too hard, I hope. Should probably help them, right? Even if it's Leonard. Leaving them down there would just be cruel. We have a monster capable of improved flying. Let's save them. Oh. Oh, it forcibly does it. That's unfortunate. I can't believe it. I was actually saved by you. Didn't you get your first monster just recently? I think what he's trying to say is thank you. I wouldn't go that far. If it wasn't you, maybe somebody else would have come along eventually. Crinkle, crinkle. Anyway, I guess I owe you something now. I'll let you in on what we've found so far, alright? There was a strange-looking place in the underwater caves below us, and there were some switches on the ground. I think that was the entrance to the treasure cave. Let's meet there. You can help me solve this puzzle. Help you solve the puzzle? Alright, seems like we're getting closer to that treasure. Help you solve that puzzle? No. You can help me solve the puzzle. Guys, I'm stuck. Am I stuck? Get good, Leonard. Get good.
Didn't you put all of your flying monsters away in the ranch and get yourself soft locked?
I don't think soft locked.
How not?
I think saving and quitting might put you back up here. Well, I mean, let's find out.
Science.
Huh, no. Maybe you could get soft locked. It would have to be very intentionally. Because, I mean, Crystal Shard as well.
The question is really if you could get here without a flying, because you do have swimming monsters for most of the sections.
Yeah. No, I think you could get here just fine without a flying.
So, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
No, we're not gonna go get ourselves soft locked.
We could just Naturally, we would do it with a duplicate save, but we could sell our.
That's a light shifted Nautilus.
We could sell our crystals, and then.
Let's see if you sneeze again.
Alright, they're physical strong.
Yep.
Those bleed stacks.
Didn't even get that many that time. Only 4 instead of 8. You could probably start soul beaming the Nautilus. Nautili? Nautiluses? Nautilids? 10. Fancy. Oh, why not Ice Storm? Oh, you're going for bleed.
Mm-hmm. That was but see single click.
Chomp. Oh, look at all those misses.
Jules Burns.
Said, what did I do with the salt?
You gave it to Sybithos.
Said, there are the evil gods, the 3 phantasms, and the earthbound gods P.
There are a lot of gods in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Jules Burns.
Usually of the Egyptian variety.
Is that why she's salty?
That is exactly why she's salty.
Am I being salty?
Said,
Sybithos in general is salty.
Are we actually a really salty bunch? Are you joking or are you saying that?
Half and half. Not as salty as I'm making you out to be, but definitely some salt.
Lapis is salty about you calling her salty.
Jules
Thank you for
Burns.
proving my point.
said, I'm
Not just
actually
whirlwind.
confused where the salt shaker is.
Unforgiving Squid.
Said,
Those are
which
dark
white
god,
woman should play Yu-Gi-Oh!
evil
P?
gods though. Oh,
Jules
that is a problem.
Burns.
You can do it.
Said,
I have faith in
Jamie
you.
says it is in the pantry.
She's not using it to spite me. This must be the entrance to the treasure cave. I'm sure of it. I just don't get how you're supposed to open it.
Said,
Pretty sure the switches on the ground are the key to it. Or, more accurately, we are the key. It takes 3 to enter the Maw of the Beast, remember? So let's just try to stand on those ground switches and see what happens. Alright, let's try it.
Jules Burns.
Wait, question.
said,
Why-
added a moment
Why did
ago.
they have to wait for us? Do they not have other monsters they could use to put on the switches?
The switches might be specifically human required.
Fucking magic. Let's see what's inside.
After me.
Hey, wait a minute. We deserve to get some of those treasures too.
Is this to take your time because we didn't finish exploring that room?
Take your time.
Did you go back to explore the room too?
Oh, yeah.
Unforgiving Squid.
Said, women should play Yu-Gi-Oh!, FEH, and SMTV.
It's adorable how you tried jumping at first, and then it's like, oh yeah, I can swim.
I'm getting flashbacks to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You obtained an Azure gem.
If we develop a turtle altar out of this puzzle, This is your fault.
How is that my fault?
Handing the reins over to someone of a fragile psyche.
You're not of a fragile psyche. Obtained Gaiden +4.
I'm just a poor unfortunate.
Said. Found it. Somehow ended up behind the salad spinner.
Huh.
The only FEH I can think of is Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah,
Are there gods in that?
pretty sure.
Huh.
The power creep is just that bad.
Huh.
Besides, any god type characters would likely end up being in the game, so.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think there's like a couple of.
Said. 3 houses.
Oh. Yeah, no, the complete.
Hey, it's a light-shifted Nautilid. Kill it and steal its egg. Hatch it and raise it as your own.
Trying to see if I could actually get past it. It's kind of a challenge
yeah,
at
go
this
up and
point.
top. Yeah, it's pretty easy actually. Go back and kill it. Steal its egg.
You could do it.
Raise it as one of your own.
You could do it yourself. Ah, my mind is controlled!
You said I could do it.
But I must control myself! Oh no, my mind has been overtaken.
Okay. What to do? What to do?
Unforgiving squid.
Said. Yu-Gi-Oh would improve your mental fortitude. Or completely destroy it.
I'm not sure if that's how it works.
Yeah, let's go with all of those. Let's give... That is magic. Okay. Let's give Arcane Shield to yourself.
You know, Lapis is never going to forgive you saying that she's calm.
I didn't say she's calm. I said she's relatively calm. Relative to previous Ithas, yes, she's very calm.
So really, the merge was extremely detrimental to her. I'm only saying that it's a joke.
That and Whirlwind. All the misses, no. God, 4. Let's get one of those on there.
I think Gambus would like. Why not bite?
Why would I bite?
Because your health is low.
And? What's your point?
That is about to die.
What's your point?
Oh, fair. Nearly killed that.
And applying a buff also heal the target. I did get buffing heal, right? For chicken dinner?
Pretty sure you did.
Buffing heal. Okay,
I
good.
think the Yu-Gi-Oh was better for Gambus though, so.
So we wanted to go up, right?
Either way.
Hey, it's a rare
Hold
seashell.
on. The cutscene is probably on the surface water rather than underwater. So we probably want to go underwater if we want to clear out the room first.
What makes you think that? This was underwater.
Yeah, but the previous map was not underwater, where they talk to you. It just seems like it would be jarring to have the NPCs casually having a conversation underwater. So they would more likely host it on the surface.
I mean, the one where we opened the mount, the switches, they were underwater.
No, it was surface.
That was very underwater.
Like, go back to the room.
You want me to retreat and do that?
No. Like, after this, go back to the room.
That's a lot of bleed.
Yeah. Despite the amount of bleed, I'm wondering if we need to reconfigure the team to get more offensive strength on it. Oh no, do you think the team works fine on its own, or?
I think it's working decently well. Like, these in particular are resistant to half the stuff, so... But...
You always want to find a bad matchup no matter what you have, huh?
pretty much.
I think that's blind.
Yes. That's why we've been missing a lot.
Ooh, that is actually really close. May I make a suggestion? Well, no, I can't make a suggestion. Go ahead, attack with Bat on the third Nautilus, and then use the Spectral Wolf to... Yeah, any kind of attack on the third Nautilus.
I'm considering whether those bleeds are gonna...
I have an idea about that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna bite because I wanted to get some healing anyways.
Alright, then do Ice Spears or the Storm. Actually, do the Storm.
I was gonna say. That's some healing. Probably enough now that it's down to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a bad call.
I would originally have been a little hesitant to make objective demand, but since I'm kind of the main player here,
Yeah, no, like...
I felt like you would explicitly want me to take charge forcefully.
Yeah. Bring up anything like that. I really don't mind. I'm basically playing unless you say, hey, do this other thing.
Yeah, this setup of the way you're taking the rings is really good for alters like Sophia and me who are more passive playstyle. Like, here's the thing, Sophia would be more aggressive in playstyle if it's an action game where she's being the blood out of everything.
Unforgiving squid.
Said Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes.
God, make it stop.
I don't remember the lyrics.
Def...
Sonic Heroes.
bolster for the extra buffs. Please make it stop.
Come on. You need some odds and we can have a choir.
Oh, I do have Air Sickle 5. Do I have... What is...
Just imagine.
Every heal that comes from this monster active passive has a 10% chance to apply Sidekick. Ooh!
Like, one beside, then way into the future, we can have, like, all the altars from for a little bit, like, if we can get them all to coordinate, just have them from for a little bit to kind of get with their voice, and then just splice it all together. And, like, it'll just, like, be a choir moment. It'll be great.
Please save me.
What's wrong with that?
Please save me. Do I
You
have...
don't have to believe in anything or anything. I just think it would be really nice.
Please save me.
You-
Shield actions apply 1 charge stack per shield.
Then you can listen to it.
Passive shields have a 20% chance to apply 1 charge. Right, this is the one. So already get charge stacks when attacked. Load up.
But this one silly goes online.
So protect will be 6 shields, right? charge stack per shield.
Oh no. Oh,
And
no.
also, if you're using Protect, you're gonna take the hit for something else. And you get a charge stack per hit. Yeah. And if this works the way I think it will, right now that'll be 6, because 2, 2, and 2.
Yeah.
That'll be 9, 3, 3, and 3. And just build up a bunch of charge stacks for our next hit.
I think we could switch out the Aroma Tail for that.
Go ahead and try out Silly in here then.
Yeah. I'll move Mechana up front with Overseers since we keep using Mechana Overseers.
Yeah. Okay, okay. So, going back.
Why are we going to Surface in? Oh yeah, because we're going to confirm what we were going to confirm to you what I already know.
What, that you're wrong?
That you're wrong.
Hey, you see how this section right here is still underwater? Are you ready?
Go on.
Are you ready to see that this is underwater? With these switches right here?
I guess I sworn that was,
No.
but. Huh? It wasn't even that long ago.
It really wasn't.
Uh,
It's okay. I understand. You have too much religion in your head and it kind of pushes out all the brains.
That's not how it works.
Hey, look at that!
Okay, fine. Let's go back and take the other path. You're really playing it thick.
You know I like messing with all of you.
Lepis is claiming that she has more variants. That she could be all in or not all in based on what she feels like.
Hey, it's the memorial ring. There are some interesting looking old books here. One of them seems to be a diary. The daring, extraordinary, and fancy escapades of Captain Carter. Written here are the true accounts of me, Captain Carter, the legendary pirate who terrorized the old world's oceans with his band of monsters. These accounts were written after I decided to retire from the life of piracy, but the stories of my deeds shall live on forever. If you are the first one to read this, you must have found out how to enter my treasure cave. Well done, you have proven to be my equal. However, to get my most valuable treasures, you will have to defeat the guardian that I have left behind, one of my most loyal monsters, an ageless creature of the deep. That's the end of the introduction. This bookmark stuck at one specific page later on in the book. November 10th, 202 AC. After creation? I would assume after creation of the sanctuary? Huh. Today, when I was enjoying a fine drink at a certain wretched hive of scum and
After
villainy...
collapse, maybe? Because the old world collapsed and society did it.
No.
Oh.
Which shall remain unnamed, I was approached by a strange character. He called himself an alchemist. What I like the most, though, is that he started the conversation by dropping a heavy pouch of clinking gold coins on the table.
This is a very campus person.
He wanted to hire me for a simple smuggling job. Him and a group of other alchemists wanted to get inside the monster sanctuary. Thanks to my ship, which was able to freely cross the barrier between the old world and the monster sanctuary,
This is entirely his
I was
fault.
the only one fit for the job. Sure, they were all rather strange fellows, wearing robes and masks, with names unlike any I'd ever heard in any of the countries of the old world. But on the other hand, they had a lot of gold, almost as if they were able to craft it themselves. Interesting, isn't it? I realized too late that it was false gold. It all turned brittle after a month or two. They tricked me, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. There's another reason why I regret accepting the job, though. Their leader in particular, they called him Marduk, gave me the quacks. I never actually talked to him or saw what was under his quack, but I heard the other alchemists whispering about him, as if they were afraid of Quack themselves. I heard them say that none of them knew, in fact, what he looked like.
Nobody quacked like.
Some even said that his quack and his voice would change sometimes, like he could
Big quack
shapeshift
or
or something.
Do I need to do this?
Not like throwing quack in that often.
Oh.
I truly dread what I might have brought inside the sanctuary, even if I don't live to see it fully unquack. That's the end of that part. There doesn't seem to be anything else of major relevance.
At least they don't pretend that like a couple of pages that you read is all of what's written on a book.
It's like, yeah, here's the introduction. Here's where a bookmark was stuck. And nothing else seems important.
Whereas you get these tutorial books that is like clearly 270 pages to say 5 sentences. What font are they using?
Look at that champion over there! Wait, she's not pointing. Where am I supposed to look? Oh. That must be an elder gel.
No,
I've heard
that's
a
a
lot
Metroid.
about them, but I've never seen one before.
No, that's a Metroid.
They say an elder gel only grows more powerful over time. So if you take too much time fighting one, it will only become stronger and stronger.
It's like a beta Metroid, I think. It's like the second stage or so.
A fight with this kind of dangerous champion monster is no child's play. Only an experienced keeper can bear this burden.
It was either that or it's a phase-on variation.
Of course, I'll have to be the one to take on this champion monster. I think we should let Sybithos try beating this champion. What? You've got to be joking.
It's definitely some kind of Metroid.
We still owe something to Sybithos. We'd probably still be stuck in that pit without her.
Yeah, it kind of would be.
Oh, come on. It's dangerous for her, so it'd be negligent to just let her rush
It'd be
headfirst into a
dangerous
fight
to
like
any of you. We have like 3 knights.
That's not true, and you know that. Somebody who's come this far at least deserves a chance. Maybe she'll surprise us. Oh, alright. You can be as stubborn as an ox sometimes. Really? You're saying someone else can be stubborn? Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you all forgetting something? I didn't get saved by Sybithos out of any pit, so why should I let her fight the Elder Gel? I know just how to settle this like responsible keepers. Let's have a keeper duel! The winner gets to fight that Elder Gel and get all the glory.
Meanwhile, just halfway through, just destroys the whole... wipes everyone out at once.
I've collected monsters from all across the sanctuary. My team represents my journey as a monster keeper.
Wow, what a terrible team.
Okay, so
These are 32s, we have to be careful.
we should probably start with the chicken dinner, the berry, and the silly.
Okay, yeah, all the top ones. Sustain?
Yeah, I'm just looking at what should probably go first.
Okay, so the sustain and failings, either order, and then we'll do what the Armatail has.
Yeah, because... Well, I mean, Armatail isn't gonna do anything this turn.
Alright. The first turn advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so... we could end the turn with the shield to everybody because our health is still very nearly the top. And then we could focus on...
So shouldn't we start with shield instead?
We would get more shield if we did the left. Well, yeah.
But I mean, this gets combo up.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do the shield first. We'll get enough shield as it is. Because the shield is ridiculous.
I mean, Silly's maxed out on shield already.
Yeah, fair.
And then...
We don't know what their good damage dealer is, really.
I think Molebear is a decent damage dealer.
Frosty
Imori
is
is
almost
also
definitely the one that did the ice shots, wasn't it?
Probably.
I missed what one was the attacker. Then again, that's a...
I mean, the Molebear has the most HP right now.
okay.
So...
I'll at least be neutral.
That's 240, that's 450. Let's do freezing punches first. Let's get combo built up.
Looks like
And-
he's getting charges from taking hits.
Yep.
that didn't really do much.
Hit a bit on the shields, but I mean, starting off with shields.
Yeah, I would continue to shield the party.
Yes, but do we switch out a berry?
Yeah, Barry's not really doing much to this team, is it?
No, not.
Yeah, I agree. Do a switch.
If we're switching berry out, that means we're losing the water attack because we've got Earth covered by chicken dinner still.
So Pupper.
So Pupper.
Pupper is also more durable than Machinian, which would have been one of the two alternative choices.
Yeah. So then another Phalanx.
I would go on the offense with the Silly on this turn.
Really?
Yeah. So do the shield with Rumatale first. Arcane Shield should be good.
Said. Use Exodia.
We have
Pupper,
no Exodia.
obliterate.
Jules Ferns.
Hi, Jack.
You wouldn't use Phalanx?
Food is
I would do the attack this turn, and then I'll do the Phalanx next turn.
In that case, Heavy Punch is doing
Much
more
more.
than Fire Punch. Yeah, the shields we're getting are insane, honestly. So shield.
Yeah, do regular
cover
shield.
Phalanx to buff Pupper. And our chicken dinner. Since that extra stack of might.
Claw should be enough to finish it off.
Claw would be enough to finish anything off. Ice Spear Volley should actually be.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. See if we can get some bleed stacks on it. If the eagle comes out next,
Oh my god.
really.
But I mean, look at what we did to the Amori while we were at it.
True. Yeah, that Mori was on full health.
Yeah. With shields.
Urmatail still should do a shield just to get everyone up top because two monsters still benefit a lot from it.
Yeah.
Focus. Yeah, heavy punch on the Mori.
Why not Heavy Punch on Frosty?
Because you could kill a Mori.
I mean, Ice Spear Volley
Okay,
as the
yeah,
third
we could do
hit
that.
would be.
Yeah, okay, then do that. If we
Might
get
kill.
a good hit, then that'll
Yeah.
do it.
Exodia is a
hi,
terror
Drakes.
condition.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice!
Killed all three of them.
Okay, hard focus the Phoenix. That one thing needs to go down twice.
Yep.
That does way too much damage, but it's extraordinarily fragile.
Everyone on attack.
Yeah, just start with Soul Beam, because I'll go ahead and get into its health.
Type up your attack last turn for that biggest damage potential.
Yeah.
Okay, punch button?
Yes, because the downside is that Heavy Punch has fewer hits.
That could do it. I would do an Ice Spear. Oh.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
And
oh,
it,
dice anyway.
yeah, and then it bled to death. Okay.
That just destroys her team on its own. That.
Fairly solid. Slight level disadvantage, but easily demolishing.
Yeah, the Phoenix was her ace in the hole. Because the Phoenix is extraordinarily good for damage, but it's also an extremely fragile monster.
Yeah.
It needs a team that really defends place important. So, the first thing I was thinking when I was thinking about the Phoenix is, the moment that comes out, we need a hard focus there.
figure Ice Spear Volley.
Yeah, dude.
Padaline.
Said. SYB has gone kinda quiet.
Yeah, Han's just quiet that way.
Yeah.
Obtain skill potion. Wow, I honestly thought that'd be an easy win against a newcomer like you. Teaches me not to underestimate you.
Yeah, instead it's a
We-
wipe the floor.
We didn't lose a single monster, Julia.
None of you even got half down.
Alright then, you can go ahead and fight that Elder Gel. You've definitely earned it.
Like, we barely took any damage at all throughout the whole thing.
And then throw another... I'll throw it onto Attack Plus instead of leveling Claws up to 5.
Yeah, because
since,
we do vary our attacks a lot.
yeah. Since that'll benefit
Shields Ferns.
Ice Spear Volley and
Said.
Air Sickle as
Don't
well.
sass me.
Who's sassing you?
I'll sass you all I want,
Oh,
Julia. So, like...
Sorry, we got sassy, we won. It's
What?
like winner's quarters.
Padaline.
Said. No, as in she sounds like she's coming through your mic.
Oh,
Oh. Just a sec then.
that one. The system. The system is down.
The mic seems to be messing up.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing.
Well, I will put the stream mic in the middle of us for the time being, and all the more reason for us to go out and get a new headset.
So are you telling me that all those deep conversations I was having in the middle of a stream just are not on the stream at all?
I sure hope at least some of them are.
Lion.
They were
what else?
responding to a fair bit.
Yeah, were you able to coherently hear what I was saying?
Let's see. It's weak to neutral, resists water, and debuff.
Thanks for letting us know, Jack.
So I think start with chicken dinner, silly, and a berry again. These are just going to be buffs, so I should buff first to get combo up.
Jules Ferns.
Said. Earlier you were quiet, but it seemed just like Pavan is quiet.
That's not wrong.
Jules Ferns.
Said. And then I was cooking, so didn't hear much anyway.
Probably the question is whether Lion heard everything.
I mean, Jack had only just recently mentioned you have gone kind of quiet.
True.
Padaline.
Said. I only joined stream 15
Huh,
minutes
so it went
ago.
down during
When I
the
joined
stream.
you were louder.
That's odd. But then I got excited and I got louder, so... But that was not 15 minutes ago. I was quiet before then.
So now that Barry has put sustain, which is barrier and regeneration, which is huge in itself,
Yeah?
considering regen and take less damage, I'm going to immediately switch out to Pupper
Okay.
Jules Ferns.
And said.
Phalanx.
Yeah,
Also get
probably
the barrier.
something happened with headset in last 15 minutes.
Then Arcane Shield.
Okay. Not to be obnoxious, but the conversation on Religion was something I was going to probably go back and listen to. You know?
Which sounds like that was caught just fine.
Yeah. And thank you for the heads up when it happened.
Jules
I mean,
Ferns.
yeah, Soul Beam just because it does
Said.
the most.
Okay, I'll try to remember to listen to it.
Heavy Punch. Actually, throw Protect out. Just build up those charge stacks. You see all of it?
If you do, Claw's got the.
I mean,
Do we have a passive ability that gives Claw a chance to bleed? We need to get bleed on it.
Crits bleed, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I mean, if not, well, you see how much the
Yeah.
crits do from Claw anyways. No, I don't think we do, actually.
That has the buff removal anyways. I'll take it!
Not yet. And then Protect. Actually, let's see. That should give 8 or 6 stacks at
Adela.
31.
Said. I must have broken it using
Oh.
Exodia.
Huh. I guess since some of them had no shield to actually gain. Oh, no. Shield actions give charges.
Shield action.
Give charges, not give you charges. So you see how...
Oh,
Pepper and
everyone
Chicken-
got charges.
Yeah, that's what that... Okay. I was misinterpreting.
That's still very good.
Yeah, it still means shielding them increases their damage.
So does charge only boost damage, or does it boost healing and shielding?
Damage. Increases damage with next attack.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's still amazingly good.
I wonder if there's something loose inside the headset, Mike, that came from pulling up and down so much.
I mean, maybe. It's kind of unfortunate that that's the mute function, which means it kind of has to happen a lot.
Yeah. You said this was one of your newer ones?
No. I've had it for a while.
Okay. So probably over time.
Yep.
That must have been why people were hearing the static. Because if it was set up that way, then why would it be vulnerable to making noise when muted?
Yeah.
It must have been loose cables inside that was causing that.
So close! Stop healing. Bad.
I would lead off with Pupper.
Punch, claw. Yeah? Yeah.
Alright, let's see, that should be
4. Oh.
That's why, because we went into 5.3.
But that's still solid.
Fire Ugh.
Crit chance plus 5%. Heal self for 250 on the first crit of an attack. Ooh.
Why did you move the mic to yourself?
So I can talk louder. Sorry, force of habit at this point. To
Yeah.
give it to in front of myself.
Also, it's a lot easier to hear you in the music and things.
You ascended to Keeper Knight rank. New items available at
Adeline.
traders.
What if we went for a
Said.
throat mic ourselves?
I blame its lack of German engineering.
Well done. You handled that champion like a pro. Seems like that champion wasn't so tough after. Fuck you, Leonard. Fuck you. Now let's see what's in those treasure chests. Hey, back off, back off. This is mine. I killed it. There's a lot of gold in here. Jackpot. This one seems to have some trinkets of sorts. Not sure what they're worth. I guess you can have them set. I just did all the work! Let's split the gold by 3. After all, we all helped to open the entrance to the treasure. Fuck you!
I think what Julia said was fair.
Oh man, we stood on some switches. Sybithos did all the work taking down the champion.
Okay, but here's the
Right
thing.
after fighting me.
Okay, hold on. First of all, you got the loot that the monster dropped. The second of all, all of them felt confident in their ability to take out the monster.
Yeah, but I did it, so I should get first pick. Meh. I just want to let you know. Or I just want you to know, I let you fight that champion, so I don't owe you anything anymore. We're square now.
Yeah, he was an asshole about it, but he is right.
Being a spectral keeper means more than just beating a couple champions. We'll see if you can prove yourself in the long run.
She already proved herself. Also, can we get...
Can we get what?
when we get back, can we get an outfit change?
Oh, yeah. It was fun, wasn't it? I love Horizon Beach. It's my favorite place in the whole sanctuary. But we can't just relax and have fun while there's trouble going on in the monster sanctuary. I left you your share in that treasure chest. But don't forget to check out the other treasure chest as well. Might be something useful for you in there. Because as you can see, it's a green chest, which means it has a very required item in it. But I wouldn't know that. I'm just an NPC. The player would know. Wait. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. See ya.
Charitable interpretation is that Julia is banking on that it turns out to be valuable. Besides, it seems like the green chest is the only thing that wasn't the gold. A sanctuary token.
How would you just, like, disregard that as some trinket? Great, we found another one of the sanctuary tokens.
You only know about the sanctuary token thing because it's the lady in the lake said that. So to everyone else, it's just some weird coin thing.
But Julia mentioned the sanctuary tokens, and won't we have shown her what the tokens look like?
Oh yeah, because we were asking her about them once before we.
Yeah, like we brought it up when we were hearing about the treasure.
Well, she might not have actually known what the sanctuary tokens specifically were, just that you were searching. Besides, it's all, as after all, it's only implied that you showed the.
I think that we have all the sanctuary tokens we need now. The Oracle said
I
that the
don't
tokens
remember saying
will open
any
the
of
path.
this.
The Oracle said that the tokens will open the path to the deepest area of the sanctuary. Sounds spooky, doesn't it? I think there's a strange door at the deepest point of Blue Caves. That must be it. Let's go there.
But you definitely said it, Jules. We saw it.
Oh hey,
Haven't we
we're
seen this
in
conversation?
the magma chamber.
You. Is that a C or a
Who's that? Eoman, isn't you? What, you think you can just barge into me shop like that?
Fedalline.
Well, alright, mate. You're me first
Julia
customer,
will
eh?
remember this betrayal.
Welcome to the first and only shop endorsed by the official Goblin Miners Union. What, you wondering why I'm talking and all that? All us gobbers can talk, mate. You just never gone and tried talking to a gobbler before, have you, mate? Anyway, your merchandise is exclusive, mind you. I only got one of each. So, see anything you like, mate?
So what's the difference behind this shop?
But he'll restock after some time, but it only has one of each. So, you know. Yeah. You're done it, mate. You're gone and bought out me entire stock. That means I gotta go back to the mines and get some new stock for my shop. Thanks, mate. Can't even sell stuff to him anymore.
And that is a side effect of it, isn't it?
Yeah, you can sell stuff other places.
True.
But anyways, magma chamber. There are some places down here we haven't gone to.
Does this mean the beach episode is over?
I mean, it is almost 2:30.
Oh yeah, and we started at like 2:30 last night with the beach episode. That's kind of brilliant, the timing.
Haha. Just skipping past everything.
I'll bet change time.
And then we go back and turn in the ring.
Yep. Do yellow green if you can.
Hop, 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 hop.
There's a
Actually,
kangaroo after all.
now that we've ranked up as well, you're a Keeper Knight. Your father and I are so amazed by you. Keep it up. Oh, you're already a Keeper Knight? Seems like you have no problem dealing with those champion monsters. Still, be careful, alright? Here, take this reward. You earned it. Another Armtail egg. And a Caraglow egg. I think we already have a Caraglow. Yeah, toe beans. So what are we naming the third Armtail, though? Since this is just going to be for gold farming.
Blue savings. Not the one I was going for, but okay.
So, yep, and that.
This one casually have. Oi, need a 3.
Yeah. So what will it be today?
Okay. Yeah, that one's better.
The current one?
Mm-hmm. What's the other unlockables?
Other outfits.
Yeah. How do you get them?
Find them. And also rank up. I think it tells you, actually, if you scroll over. Found in Magma Chamber. Found in Magma Chamber. Become a Keeper Master. Found in the Mystical Workshop. Hatch or evolve all 101 monsters. And then the male version as well.
So how about we focus on the magma chamber then, after we get the ring tournament?
Yeah, I think we can actually get the outfits now. Because I think I remember where they're at. If you want me to just go straight to them. Ooh, spoopy.
Are there going to be chests there?
Verdant gem.
Oh.
It's just, if you don't know about falling down. Because, say you can be like, la 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 la, whoop. It's kind of why I was showing that off a little bit. It's not something that'll trip you up much. Oh, I should have been paying attention to what's in front of me.
We do need, well, we don't need to go. Yeah.
Down and right. Have we been up there?
I don't think so.
Where's Burb? Burb, 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 burb. Yep.
Mercantile!
Let's go for the blue one, just to mix things up a little.
Blue chocobo.
Ahoy hoy, remember our deal? 5 rare seashells for a special monster item? Alright, matey. I'll be waiting for those rare seashells. Don't murder me. Oh, huh.
I don't think they gave a count last time.
Yeah, he said 5.
Oh. Well, my memory's shit today.
Now you know how I feel. Alright. Can't go that way. Oh no, he was
He was still at
to the left.
Yeah, he was on the teleport to the left.
I'm trying to think of where else the shells would be, but we can come back to it.
We could probably find the last ones off screen.
That dodo tried to jump into me. How barbaric!
Don't you?
Yes. Wee. Eee. Where is this old man? Ow. It's okay,
Well,
I'm
we
on the
got,
side I wanted to.
We got like 40 of those already, so.
Yeah. Also, we never explored further down here. Seahorse! Anyways.
Can't believe you.
It's adorable, though.
It's a blight against everything we stand for.
Oh, you found the entrance to the treasure cave and got me my memorial ring. Thank you so much. Now I'll finally find out what the words of my family have always been. Nothing lasts forever. Well, that's rather glum, to be honest. I already knew that. I think I'll ask the blacksmith to change the inscription. But of course I have to thank you. You deserve a reward for your services. Yay, a reward box level 2. You've done me a great service. Closure is more valuable than gold to me.
Why not talk to him again?
A killing it. Oh! Ooh. We don't have... Yeah, no, we don't have that. Alright, let me see what the next name is.
I thought we did have clone.
Pretty sure we don't. Yeah?
Oh, those!
Yeah!
Yay, we go, Japanese unicorn.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Because we already used Kazoo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hatched killing! And it is... Oh no. So a quick glance at what it can do.
Just so it's known, fully speaking now, after the stream, I'm probably going to start working on the Art Cross Sunday, and I will likely post it in the stream chat. I also probably will be cleaning up the stream stuff, because the explosive amount of channels.
That's a lot of healing skills. Heals. Healing waves. Combo healing, power healing, charged healing. Oh, this monster's healing actions are affected by charge stacks as if they were attacks.
Oh, nice.
I mean, considering how charge-centric the Vola team is, maybe switch this in instead of a berry for the healer.
True. Yeah. We do need someone to... we are using a berry for the healing, aren't we?
Mainly. We have a berry there for the healing, just doing other stuff while not healing.
Wasn't a berry supposed to cover certain damage types too?
It has water and earth, which
We did
has
have-
water and...
Or,
No?
no.
Earth.
What's the goal? Oh.
And earth, yeah. So I think these were just extras to do stuff with.
Yeah, I'm good for switching out because we've been having trouble getting a berry to work for our team.
Yeah.
No offense to a berry, but a berry just was not fitting.
Also.
So,
Oh, that's light shifted. Going into this fight.
so unlike the Rumatail, our Killen does not do the hoppity movements, which players might find more convenient for actually moving.
I'm not sure if the killing moves faster or if it's the same speed.
Probably the same, it just doesn't stop.
Yeah. So Phalanx. Air Sickle. And Claws. be nice to actually get another egg from actually doing stuff.
We've been going really badly for eggs.
I'll go ahead and heavy punch that. Bleed should finish that off. Air sickle on you. Might finish you off. If it doesn't, bleed probably will.
I feel like there's a lightness that's in.
Oh my god.
You know?
2 turns. About time. Brawlish, light shifted brawlish egg.
Oh, nice.
Let's go. And we need a. Do we need a brawlish?
I think we did need a brawlish. We got basically no fish.
Because that was the. Because we've already got the crab. Yeah, we need a brawlish. Okay. Just making sure.
We got almost nothing from the beach
And
because our team is too defensively oriented.
yeah. Still fun to see. And this brawlish is a hoot hoot. Quick glance at what it does. Water punches, neutral punch combo, and earth punch. Well, no, not punches. Earth physical damage, burrow. Huh, Mystify. When applying a debuff, 50% chance to gain a random buff. Divine Shield for the light shift. Whenever this monster receives a buff, it gains a shield, equal to 7.5% of its maximum health. Interesting stuff going on there. This is definitely a very offensive-oriented monster, though.
Not fitting on this team.
Right? Alright, you said you wanted to check out the magma caves?
Yeah, Dion was wanting new outfits.
Whee! Skillfully dodged. It's almost like I've dodged them once or twice.
The movement rate seems very similar, if not like that.
Yeah. It's just without the hopping, it seems less stilted. Even if it is actually the same.
We used Louis in Bomberman Racer, so we're used to the way Aromatails move. It feels more natural than...
Cause see, right up there.
You need greater fly.
Yep.
That's right, we were trying hard for that.
Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord. Alternate. Without the helmet. I knew where they were. Huh. From earlier.
The vengeance is finally yours.
My vengeance will be swifter still.
I've come to exact my vengeance.
So now that we've got those. One, let's see what this is up to now. 28,885. Yay! Ooh, switch and shift stone. And donate egg. Caraglow. Okay. Fancy.
Helix there? Is that better revive?
So what?
Is the serum item a better revive?
Oh, probably. Jump, jump, jump. So now we get to check out. Is this actually male or is it just different colors? It might just be different colors. Like, I don't know. It looks more male-esque.
It seems to be masculine implications, but only implications, so that
Yeah.
would be...
So, Dragon Lord.
Is the other set just the same colors?
Seems to be. Just without the helmet.
I like the bomb center with helmet.
That one? I mean, very fitting for a knight to be on a horse.
Yeah. I was gonna love the fuck out of it.
So, now that we have greater flight, we do have a couple of options.
Alright.
One, did we ever... Let's see,
probably not.
talk. Blob Mystery. We have not visited Old Burren.
Go do that. We
We-
should also visit the old lady. We haven't talked to her in a while.
Old Burren is this way.
I know there's no quest associated with it, but it just feels nice, you know?
So up and around this way. La 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 la. This is actually part of the route I take if I'm farming eggs. Speaking of farming eggs.
Is this just eggs for target, not being...
Yeah,
Okay.
because you get some money and items from it. So since that's a 6-star blob egg, and it's a dark shifted blob egg, which is why I went ahead and did it. But yeah, I'll run through here, I'll loop up and around, and basically by the time I do all the battles I come across, everything's respawned, so I just go in a circle repeatedly. Which makes it work out. It's not the most valuable. Oh well.
But it is extraordinarily easy to get that level 6.
Yeah. It basically guarantees an egg most of the time, as you can see on that one. Didn't get an egg.
That's
Jerks.
looking items, though.
Hello there. How nice of you to come by again. But I can see in your eyes there's more to this visit, isn't there? Don't tell me. I know exactly why you came. You must have stumbled upon one or two of those mysterious blob statues, right? That's true. We figured you'd be the one to know more about them. Well, I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but I can't help you. Truly, it's a mystery that nobody in the entire history of the Sanctuary has solved so far. Wait, you can't expect us to believe that. Well, alright, it's a closely guarded family secret. Why should I tell you? Meh.
That's kind of legit.
He kind of turned crotchety old man real quick, though. Like, you could have just said that at first, and it's like, oh, okay, well, never mind then.
You shouldn't have let off so clearly.
How about a challenge? If we can beat your strongest monster team in a keeper duel, you have to tell us. Haha. Alright, Wolf, you know how to convince me. It shall be a test of our
Are we
monster's
going to
mettle,
see
then.
king slimes?
Are you ready for a keeper duel, Sybithos?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll challenge you to a duel then. I hope you're ready.
Thin forgiving squid.
Blob, blob, blob,
Kill
ice
him and
blob,
steal
lava
his
blob,
secrets.
rainbow blob.
So, do we want to do berry slime?
Yeah, it's a solid start at least. Sustain, yeah. I would start off with sustain and phalanx. Basically, that gets the 2 main supports buffed, and then you can switch out the supplementary support for a damage dealer. Which I kind of like as a strategy in its own right.
Okay, so,
Popper easily.
yeah, a lot of them are going to have weaknesses to buffer.
Yeah. I would... So what I've been doing is going ahead and doing phalanx again, I think. So that you get Pupper buffed up.
Okay.
That builds up the combo meter, and then Arcane Shield to get even more shield on Pupper.
Every once in a while, shield tiny makes it a little better.
I was thinking Arcane Shield because it buffs Pupper's spells as well.
Looks like they have some kind of buffed DLD buffs on it.
Yeah, that's a normal blob thing.
Alright. Arcane Shield. Shoop! Even though that's a high HP monster. Probably go on the offense with both of them.
Up to you, I would say.
we don't stop them, they're going to really destroy us with.
I would say one of the AoEs. Oh, but they resist water. Ugh. Air sickle then, probably. Being lame. Ugh. Full defense. Oh no, charge stacks. Oh no, charge stacks. Lush.
I'm surprised that they're going after the facility. Oh, I need the mic too.
I mean,
Yeah,
it automatically retracts a lot. It's just part of the springs in this mic setup.
Oh, I should have done that third.
If you use Protect, you give yourself more charge stacks. I don't know how useful that would be right now. Whereas you could also Fiery Punches the Ice Slime.
43.
They might die. They're definitely dying.
Oh,
What a twist!
that was so close. So Arcane Shield to protect.
Yeah. Fun fact, you can't revive them.
Oh, you can't revive in a monster duel.
You can revive in a monster duel. You revive on a currently active slot, though. Which slot has a dead monster? Yeah.
So you can only revive when you're down to less than 3.
Yep.
I knew those debuffs would be really bad for my monsters.
Shroud. Spell shield gives you a chance to dodge spells. Agility gives you a chance to dodge physicals. I mean, how does the AoEs look?
It didn't look that great. So what I'm hearing is that don't discount all monsters.
Oh, you might have wanted to send Barry out for the actual, healing. Yeah, Shroud, it'll build charge stacks up, get everyone buffed a little bit. Bite. Definitely bites. Oof. Well, they're not attacking Machinia. Oh. Cool.
I'm thinking shield for everyone.
Yeah. Bite, because healing very necessary right now.
Which one?
The lava blob, get it killed.
Make sure it dies. Yeah, because it doesn't have that much for debuff.
Plus
This
it
is the roughest battle we've had.
Plus it means some of the actions are spent on buffing instead of attacking, which gives you a little bit of leeway. I'm surprised you went with a single target shield.
Because if I didn't, I would be losing for sure.
I mean, you basically have to go for bite, don't you, for the healing?
I probably could take it out. You know, for a monster that has less of a defense dex, it's not really taking much. That might be enough.
Dead, anyways. Well, good thing it still has the stacks it left the battle with. Unfortunately, it also has the debuffs it left the battle with.
Shields up.
Do you have super effective on anything with Air Sickle?
Yeah.
I would use that. Oh, it's been going long enough that you're getting infinity stacks.
Since the health is 2 dropped, and then shield, and then
Air Sickle, yeah. If you're lucky on crits, this might kill with the bleed proc afterwards. Oh.
their offense will start cutting really hard after one of them dies.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the same might be said for us.
You might wait. You might want to shield first so you get more out of healing.
Probably team shield.
That'll do what, 6 combo? What's their arcane shield?
Plus 5 combo.
Plus some buffs.
I think we should go this way.
Yeah. Maybe attack first. Then yeah.
That'll get healing. And this doesn't have a single heal.
No. But you get buffs out of applying heals, so that's nice.
Yeah,
And it's dead.
oh my god.
That's unfortunate.
Probably arcane shield at the bat since it's more squishy.
Yeah. Try to crit it to death. No, you did not get many crits at all. This is coming down to the wire. Use revives. Yeah, Phoenix tier. Either one, doesn't matter. Phoenix tier. Phoenix tier. Revive. Oh, look at that. You can life wave.
Nice.
I don't know if it'll do enough.
We're losing the Minotaur. But that gets a chance to the Ermitail to do revive.
Plus, the bat doesn't have debuffs on it now.
True. So,
Unfortunately, it lost a chunk of its infinity stacks. But I mean, they really don't like that Minotaur.
probably because it's a healer, they're coded to focus down it.
I mean, taking advantage. Revive first, because it increases combo.
I'm actually not going to even revive on this turn.
Okay. If you're gonna not revive or shield, then just kill it. Or if you're not gonna revive, just kill it.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill it. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
That way, I don't get instant killed.
Hey, it got burned again. Maybe. Yeah. We've got a bunch of Phoenix tiers. Might as well use them. Sustain maybe? On the yeah. Oh my god.
He died anyways.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. Keeper battles don't care about stars. That was... Ugh.
That was brutal. Is he like bonus boss strength?
The area that this eventually leads to is completely bonus content. You don't have to do this for the story.
Right. Flying is he like bonus boss? He's much stronger than normal. Is what I'm asking.
He was only one level above you all.
But the party composition could raise difficulty on its own.
It's just a bunch of slimes.
I have to say that, didn't I?
Yeah, huh.
I was really surprised on that. I figured he'd be tough, but not like that.
Ha, not bad. I'm really surprised how much you've grown. I was all prepared to give you a lecture about how to raise your monsters. Oh well, you defeated my strongest blobs. These blobs have taken down many champion monsters, you know.
Yeah, I can believe it.
I guess I hear the truth about those blob statues, then. Well, it's like this. Oh, I can't explain it. Just take this, alright? Obtained blob key. Ha! You look even more confused now than before. Basically, there are 3 blob locks hidden across the sanctuary. They look like blob statues with keyholes. Find them all and use the blob key on each one.
Or find the lock-picking lawyer.
1 is set. Click out a 2.
3 is binding.
Once you've done that, go to the room with the 3 blob statues in the magma chamber. You're in for a surprise.
Alright, do we have time to even do this?
We've got 5 minutes.
You probably could do this faster than I can.
It's a matter of remembering where they're at this point. I'm not we won't be getting too far into it. If anything, we'll only get like 1 or 2.
Yeah, but you could create suspense.
Quickest way back is there.
Wow. Did he give you a lot of trouble too?
Some.
Not like that.
Well, when I fought him, I was also already in the 40s. I was post-game.
So you already were set up to fight with your strongest abilities?
Yeah. So...
Was he still over your level?
No, 40's max level.
No, but it's like... Oh, that's true. But was he at least matching it then?
Yeah.
Ah.
Am I going the right way?
I expected to see a king
Yeah,
slime.
I think so.
Can't the slimes evolve?
Yes.
But he didn't use any slime evolutions. I think the king slime skill set slightly changes based off of your source evolution.
Not the overall skill set, but the light and dark shift options change. I think it was down here. Yep. Activate Blob Monument with the Blob key. Okay. Ooh. Crystal Shard. Because fuck getting out of there manually.
You really are subconsciously adjusting.
Yeah, I know. Well, part of it's also with how it's now.
Oh, yeah.
It's right in front of.
Your face, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a very uncomfortable arrangement for everyone. I'm going to talk to you about this after the stream.
I mean.
Just retreat.
Yeah. Where do I need to go? I think down that way. So. Where are.
Third page.
What?
Oh. What's up? Oh, I missed him.
Oops.
You got greater fly though.
Ah, I hit it. You heard me hit it.
Yeah, but I don't know. But you're a Dragon Knight now. You can fight anything.
I did remember. Bless you. we are gonna go a little bit over. I'm trying to remember where the last. Is it in the magma caverns? Is it at the beach?
I don't think we saw anything at the beach.
No, I don't think it's at the beach. You had one there. Had one there.
Would it be in the jails?
This is the jail.
Oh,
Stronghold. Keep your
Yeah.
stronghold section.
I was thinking about
Oh, I remember where the last one is. It's an area we haven't gone to yet.
Ah. So, to build more suspense!
If we are going to show that off as well, it's an area we'll have to go to eventually. We could go there a bit early.
Do we want to hold off actually going there for next time? Or.
I want to show the entrance at least.
Oh, I look forward to this.
As in you want to hold off, or?
I look forward to seeing the entrance. Teaser, like we did with the beach. We're doing teasers now, everybody. We didn't kill him, but we did steal his secrets, though. So we did half of what you wanted earlier, Lion. Yeah, because we can only now get to this.
Mystical Workshop.
Can I listen to the music for a little bit?
Just to show the monsters. Hey, that's a dark shift one. I'm not encountering them yet. I'll save that for next time. But I did at least want to show that off.
Does it say if the encounters are currently spawned?
Yeah.
Okay.
It and no.
Is that a demon owl?
So, little sneak peek into Mystical Workshop for next time. Wait, there's an... I saw on the map there was an exit. Skill potion. So yeah, this will be the next area we explore.
This has a very Castlevania-esque feel in the music.
It really is. Plus, I mean, the background kind of makes me think of a few Castlevania areas.
Yeah, like the clock tower that
Yeah.
appears in basically all the games.
Yeah. So, I hope you all enjoyed the stream.
The music is more based on Bloody Tears, though.
We will be back with more Monster Sanctuary next Saturday night.
Yep.
With maybe leveled up teams with other Spectros? I don't know. Vola was putting forth that we might do that. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how much effort we want to put into it.
None.
So, hope you all had a good time zone, everyone.
The biggest problem is the loot. Alright, see ya.
Yeah, that's true. And see you in oh right, Shilling. Something Discord, something YouTube, something like, subscribe, favorite, follow, etc.
So yeah, you remember to do that when nobody new is here?
Yeah.
Oh, congrats. Just congrats. I'm just gonna go... Wait, are you about to end this on me?
No.
Okay, then... I'm not much for a lot of words.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not ending
Unforgiving
it on.
squid.
Oh, okay,
Said.
so yeah, I could complete
You said
everything.
you
I'm